And marriage, it's a beautiful gift from God, but it cannot satisfy the deep desire of your soul. Marriage does not solve that. No one can fill that gap. No one can fill that desire. No person, no money, no fame, no amount of Instagram followers, no AI algorithm that pretends to care about you. No one can understand that pain. No one can heal that heart. No one can make you whole. Only Jesus. He's the one that can satisfy that deep desire of your heart. He's the one that can fill that gap. He's the one that can understand that pain. He's the one that can heal your broken heart, and He's the one that can make you whole. Not the gift, but the gift giver. Not the created, but the Creator Himself. Not a lover, but the one who is love Himself. C.S. Lewis said this quote. He said, "If I find myself a desire which no experience in this world can satisfy, the most probable explanation is that I was made for another world." See, your marriage is not enough. Your marriage needs God. Your singleness, it's not enough. Your singleness needs God. Your relationship is not enough. Your relationship needs God. Marriage does not magically solve a toxic and dysfunctional relationship. Some people think that getting married is going to fix everything. They think that getting remarried is going to fix everything. If only I get married. If only I get a new husband. If only I get a new wife. Everything is going to be good. Everything is going to be all right. They think that it's going to solve their bad characters, their toxic habits, their commitment issues, their lustful eyes, their porn addiction, their selfishness, their bitterness. They think marriage is going to magically just solve everything. But marriage doesn't solve everything. You don't just replace it and move on. It's not a car, bro. You don't just get a new one. If that was the case, you'd be replaced first. Because getting married will not fix the problem. Changing your spouse will not fix the problem. Because you're the problem, right? You're not the victim in the story. You're the villain. You're not the oppressed in the story. You're the oppressor. You're not the sinned against in the story. You're the sinner. You're not the solution. You are the problem. And Jesus Christ is the answer. Jesus is the only answer. You're not the solution. Christ is the answer. Marriage does not solve your bad character. In fact, it magnifies your character flaws and your toxic habits. It magnifies your bad decisions. See, when you get married, you're no longer, just driving your little push bike. Sorry, is this how you drive a bike? I don't usually ride bikes. You're no longer just driving your little push bike where every time you fall, you just, fall on the side and, cut your little knee. When you get married, you're now driving a big car on a highway. And you're driving fast, 110 kilometers per hour. For my Americans, 100 whatever miles per hour, whatever that number is. And you've got a wife next to you. You've got kids in the back. You got a baby crying in the boot. And every bad decision you're going to make is not just going to destroy your life. It has the potential to destroy your entire family, to destroy your wife, to destroy your children, to destroy your legacy. Marriage does not fix the problem. It magnifies the consequences. Marriage will not fix anything. It will magnify it. And temptation does not stop when you get married. Everybody's laughing at the baby and crying in the boot. Yeah, sometimes that's what we do in Egypt. If you can't fit, it's on a budget. So you just put the babies in the boot. Believe it or not, my dad used to let us sit in the boot with the thing open, just for fun. Temptation does not stop when you get married. The devil is still prowling around like a roaring lion. Temptation doesn't stop when you get married. Sin is still crouching at your door, and it desires to have you, but you must rule over it. You must subdue it. You must say no to sin. You must say no to sexual temptation. You must be holy. You must be pure. You must honor God. You must seek God. You must follow God when you're married, not just before you get married. Because temptation doesn't stop when you get married. It gets worse. Because marriage is not the finish line. Marriage is the starting line. Marriage is not a destination, it's a journey. Marriage is not the purpose, marriage has a purpose. And that purpose is not you. That purpose doesn't revolve around you. That purpose is greater than you. That purpose is bigger than you. That purpose is beyond you, and that purpose is eternal, and it's gonna last forever. God's purpose does not revolve around your marriage. Your marriage revolves around God's purpose.